President Aquino says Mindanao is now on the verge of profound transformation. In his speech during the 2014 Philippines Development Forum on Bangsamoro in Davao City this morning, the president stressed that from being a land of promise, Mindanao is now being transformed to a land of promises fulfilled. Ignacio reports.
President Aquino presented government's plan to ensure a stable and permanent peace and development in Mindanao. Speaking before the 2014 Philippine Development Forum on Bangsamoro in Davao City, the chief executive cited infrastructure and energy projects that would create more investments and opportunities in the region.
The early impact of our efforts at peace, stability, and fostering a good business climate has been near instant. Just look at ARM. In just the first 9 months of 2014, they registered a yearly all-time high of 3.37 billion pesos in investments. This is more than double the 1.46 billion pesos in investments recorded in 2013, and almost 6 times the 569 million pesos in investments ARM received in 2012. ARM's GDP has likewise been on an upswing, from a contraction of 0.3% in 2011 to a growth of 1.2% in 2012 and a growth of 3.6% in 2013. I am told that the goal of 5% for this year is quite or very attainable.
The government has allotted more than 60 billion pesos for infrastructure projects in Mindanao. He also assured power security in Mindanao by next year.
In terms of power, Mindanao is also looking at full recovery. In fact, the region might even have power security ahead of Luzon. By 2015, I am informed, several major power plants will be finally coming online, including the 300-megawatt coal-fired Therma South Energy power plant in Davao del Sur and the 200-megawatt Southern Mindanao coal-fired power plant in Sarangani. These two plants, among others, put us on track to have an energy surplus in Mindanao by 2015.
Meanwhile, the president urged Mindanaoans to support the immediate passage of the Bangsamoro Basic Law that will pave the creation of a new political entity. Malacanang already submitted the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Law to Congress last September.
I believe all of us are duty-bound to make our voices heard. Please talk to your representatives so that we can pass a bill that truly represents the interests of all and benefits all of the people. Our work to ensure the success of the peace process runs parallel with our ongoing efforts to eliminate systems that are prone to abuse and to uplift our countrymen in the region, even before the Bangsamoro Basic Law is passed. After all, attaining peace also means eliminating unjust milieus or situations dire enough that people begin seeing violence as the only or as a solution.
He said institutional reforms made to autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao would be implemented by new elected leaders.
This thinking has guided our efforts in Mindanao from day one. It is why one of our first major institutional reforms was the synchronization of the elections in the autonomous region of Muslim Mindanao with our national elections. It laid the foundations for change by forcing those running for office to contend with one another on a level playing field. In effect, it put an end to the abuse of elections by national and local leaders alike, and to the mindset that armed communities were mere vote banks that one could sell to the highest bidder during national elections. China, Korea, and other members of the Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines,
as a stable and peaceful region.
Area. It is with the participation of stakeholders from different sectors across the world that we have successfully established Mindanao as a stable, peaceful region. With the help of everyone present here today, I am certain we can do much more. If we continue thinking of new, better ways to accelerate development in the region, if we continue to work with perseverance and creativity, and above all, if we always remember that the end goal of our efforts is to uplift our fellow men and allow them to live full, dignified lives, then I am certain we will achieve what we have hoped for all these years. Together, we will realize our vision of a new Mindanao, one seen by the global community as a region of skilled, talented, and peace-loving people, of vast natural gifts, and of boundless progress and prosperity.
For the People's Television, Ignacio.